Yo, what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl Audie getting at you guys with another Audie's Art Struggles podcast episode. Today is August 9th, 2024, and Rob and I just got done doing a Y Run podcast live show, and feeling pretty good, feeling a little accomplished. Just got a lot more to do. My mom just dropped some more on my desk. And we thought that we've had some of these already started, and it is the Kachina Maidens. And no, we haven't had anything even cut. My dad had to cut them out before coming back down here. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on those in just a little bit. I'm currently painting two corn maidens, and you guys can actually check those out on my stories right now on IG. I think I'm going to post them here pretty soon. They are on my stories, but of course, they stay on stories for 24 hours and then they get deleted. So I'm actually going to put those in a post on IG. So you'd want to go to Instagram.com/AudreyalKoinva. So I'm going to do that here in a little bit, but I'm also going to catch on camera me doing the Katinmanas, which are the Kachina Maidens. So that's what I plan on doing today. The time right now is 3 o'clock, so I do want to go out and try to do at least some deliveries. Just to kind of get out of the house and walk and move around and, just kind of be a little active. So yeah, let's get into Audie's art struggles. So I have some news for you guys, but I'm going to wait towards the end of this episode to tell you guys, right? And you guys could probably tell from the title that I do have some news, right? But we're going to get to that later. But what I wanted to talk about is my dad is a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad is a beast when it comes to these ornaments, him doing the ornaments. Man, okay, so 2 days ago I was painting 7 Hopi Santas, and I'll post links for all of the ornaments that I've been working on so you guys know exactly what I've been working on. But yeah, the Hopi Santas, I was painting 7 at a time, and it is a very basic design. But I don't want to say that I was struggling. I think I was just more worried about how slow or how slow I was being at doing them. And all I kept thinking was, okay, like, dad does these like super quick, and my dad, he's not a very, like, he's not trying to beat time, right? And I'm trying not to be like that. I'm trying to have like a lot more patience. Make sure that I clean up along the way, because what I tend to do is, like, I'll try to do everything and then I go back later and like clean it up. So I'm just trying to figure out which way is better for me. Like, should I clean up as I'm going, or should I just clean up at the end? Cleaning up at the end, it means opening every single paint color and taking a little, or pouring out a little or a lot, and then having to put away, clean my brush, and it's just kind of a hassle to me. But I'm trying not to look at it like a hassle, right? But um my dad, he used to paint 12 at a time. So you're talking like a dozen at a time. And I'm just looking at myself like, man, like, Audie, you are so extra, because I'm the type of person, like Fraser Crane, like, I gotta ease into my day. I gotta ease myself into the day. So, when I wake up in the morning, it's like, like, don't bother me, don't talk to me. I want to check social media. I want to laugh at videos and pictures of raccoons. I got to talk to my husband. We got to make love a couple times before I step out of my bedroom. I got to make my coffee. I got to, just do all of this unnecessary stuff, right? And so I'm just thinking back to when I was a child and I would come out of my room and my parents were already sitting at their work tables just going at it, you know. And my dad, he has excellent discipline. Like, my dad is disciplined. And that's all I ever want for myself when it comes to the ornaments, when it comes to my furniture pieces, when it comes to my paintings. I want that kind of discipline. And it's so crazy how all of this other things got in the way, right? So I'm kind of tapping it back like, you know what? Back in the day, we didn't have, cell phones. We didn't have, social media or whatever, right? My parents, my dad doesn't even have his own cell phone. My mom, she is not on Facebook. My mom is not on Twitter, IG, TikTok. She don't even browse. She they don't they just don't do that, right? So that is why when they wake up, they're able to get to paperwork. They're able to pick up a paintbrush or, just whatever it is that they're doing. For me, it's like, like, again, I wake up, talk to my husband on the phone, and we could be on the phone for hours before we actually get up and have our first cup of coffee. Um, we're scrolling social media, we're sharing things with each other. We read uh news headlines and we talk about it for hours before we even, you know what I'm saying? So we do kind of waste time. And I had to think about all of this because I'm just looking at my dad like, how in the world were you able to paint 12 ornaments at a time? And, I worked on the there's only seven of them, seven Hopi Santas all at the same time. And it took me 2 days. But you have to also look at the hours that I spent not doing shit, not painting. So, yes, talking to Rob, scrolling, talking, especially on a day like this where we're doing a podcast live show. That's about 2 hours of our time, online. And as I'm doing the show, I am trying to do my works at the same time. So, I'm just kind of making it worth it, right? And then there's me like cooking something to eat or just running somewhere and picking up something to eat. And then it's sitting down, eating my meal. And I take forever eating. Like, I'm a very slow eater. Like, I like to watch a movie. I like to kick on, a YouTube video and, watch it and just really enjoy myself because I don't like rushing. I don't like, you know, uh, I like that alone time. Maybe I like it too much, but I take about an hour to eat something. Um, and then it's like, oh, I feel tired. I need to take a nap. And, like all of these things. And I'm just literally wasting time. And and then there's like, oh, I need to go out and do deliveries maybe, or I like to get to the gym and work out. See, so it's all of these things that, I kind of delay myself from being able to paint 12 ornaments a day. And honestly, I'm supposed to be done with all of the ornaments that I like for my family to take to New Mexico. I should be done and I'm not. And it's all because of these delays. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm just, yeah, I'm just gonna work on it. I'm not gonna go into, like a fairy tale schedule that I didn't even work on, or I didn't even know that I needed to make one after just saying it right now. Um, so yeah, my dad is a beast, painting a dozen ornaments a day. I'm gonna get there, and I told him that, and I just have to show him. All right. So, how do I feel about doing six at a time or seven at a time? I think that's a great start. I'm not gonna beat myself up too much about it. I just need to improve, and trust me, I feel good at getting back to being a little bit quicker about it. Um, yeah, it's just keeping up on it. That's pretty much it with that. Okay, so here's the news, right? Here's the news. And now, if you guys didn't see it or read it on my website, AudreyalKoinva.com/blog, okay, I mentioned the news there. And the news is my art pieces got accepted into an exhibition. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, I'm not gonna drop the dates just yet. Okay, and let me tell you, the next upcoming episodes, and I don't want to throw myself like into um that it's gonna be all bad, that it's gonna be all stressful, but I do believe there's gonna be a few art struggles literally in the next 2 weeks. Okay, and I want to be ready and prepared. So let's just say that I got about a week to be at least 75% done. Okay, and I know I talked about this in previous art struggles episodes, that I was getting a bookshelf ready for an exhibition, but I don't I'm pretty sure the dates were in July, but I feel like this, okay, in one of the episodes I said, you know what, the people from the place, from the exhibition, they never got back to me. They never sent me an email, they never called me to let me know where, to drop off my pieces and all of that. And I just kind of, like, you know what, I'm not going to make the deadline, I'm not going to make the exhibition, there's other exhibitions out there. So I let it go. And I think I did an episode like, oh, how do I feel about it, like not doing the exhibition. But this email kind of changed everything. Like, it was like, oh, your artwork got accepted, and are you still interested? And it's like, psh, yeah, but the thing that I feel good about, right, is that I've actually was actively doing it. So if you guys go to my website, if you guys go to my blog, AudreyalKoinva.com/blog, you guys will see a photo of part of the bookshelf that I was inspired to do from 4th of July. It was 4th of July inspired. Um, it was a 4th of July inspired piece. I'll be able to continue that. So I'm like really, really happy about it. So the next couple episodes of the art struggles, I'm going to be, obviously documenting, talking about the process and things. But if you guys also go to my IG and TikTok, I'm gonna be posting videos there of the process. So yeah, and I would encourage you guys to sign up for my newsletter because I'm gonna be having exclusives. I was thinking about making like a full length video instead of you guys just looking at stories and reels of me doing the works. So if you guys want to see, a little bit more, then I would really like for you guys to sign up for my newsletter. So yeah, there'll be a bunch of more other stuff on there, but that would really make me happy. It will show me that you guys are interested in my work, and it will show me so much of you guys' support, right? So yeah, I got an exhibition, and I'm happy to say my work is gonna be exhibited until October. Isn't that wonderful? I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I did say that I'm gonna work on some ornaments today. I'm gonna finish up the two corn maidens, and then I think I'm gonna try to get my butt in in my actual studio room, and start doing some stuff on the actual shelvings. So I think that would be something that I need to start doing, at least making some marks and, ready for me the next day. So I'm really excited. I shared this news with Rob, and he's very proud of me, and I'm so happy that he supports me, and he's all for my art. He digs my art, he compliments my art, he says it's badass, and it's just I love hearing that. Like that's all I need. That's all I need. I just want people to see it and just be like, just I just wanted to blow their minds, right? About the design, about the meaning, like just everything, whether it be my furniture pieces or whether it be just a painting or a print. I just want to move people, right? So that's my goal, and for them to accept my works. Man, thank you so much, man. Like that just means everything. So yeah, that's the big news. And if you guys want to keep up with all of the things that I'm doing, subscribe, follow my IG, TikTok, sign up for my newsletter, check back. I also do art stuff on Twitter too, which is, well, it's not Twitter anymore. It's X. It's just x.com/. AudreyalKoinva. I do spaces on there, like they're just like little itty bitty audio episodes of me just doing stuff as I'm working, and then sometimes I throw them into the Audie's art struggles. So if you guys want a little bit more extra content, that's where you want to go. You want to go to x.com/. AudreyalKoinva. And yeah, I every time I drop an episode, every time I write a blog, like that's where everything is. If you guys are not signed up for my newsletter, in my newsletter you're gonna get a little bit more. But anyway, just a little promo. And yeah, I'm gonna start picking up a paintbrush. I'm gonna schedule this episode right now, and wish me luck. I need all the luck I can get. All right, thank you so much for pressing play. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And I will talk to you guys or see you guys on IG, TikTok, my website, on Audie's Art Podcast, and all these other wonderful places. And you guys have a wonderful and safe weekend. Talk to you guys in the next episode.